Hi Collective, I'm glad you're back, or if you're new then welcome. I want to see who is in your energy. I'm guided to ask this, but before I do that I want to thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, tips, comments, follows on threads and everything, and keep doing that so that I can pick up better on your energy. This is an energetic exchange with the channel, and you help me to deliver more specific and more relatable messages to you that are more tied to your situation. They're gonna sound like a personal reading, but it's a collective one, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Let me just pick from the deck. What's the nature of this connection? Something is hidden, or it's hidden from the world somehow. So maybe it's an isolation, or somebody's hiding something, doesn't want the world to know, which can be anything. But we'll see. Too many. Something might get revealed after this. Maybe a lot of things, since this was hidden somehow. I'll clarify with tarot what's any of these things, what are they about. So what they are about, to see why is this important for you. Again, too many things, too many cards. I'm getting that this can be overwhelmed with information, or it can be that some information are gonna be widely accessible, which I don't know why this is. What this is? Are these some kind of files, or that's how I'm getting it. It can mean different things for different people. But it's something that wouldn't come out. It's like very difficult. And you have somebody that is not your match, and you couldn't have an intimacy with this person. I'm getting that this can be because of how secretive they have been. Or maybe you hid these things from yourself and now you're getting bombarded with the downloads. Yeah, from downloads about these things. Like overburdened with too many messages, downloads, information, maybe readings, maybe somebody's telling you, maybe this is first-hand information. Let me see. I have protective and I have divinely guided in reverse, so I'm going to have to clarify because I'm not getting something. Okay, this was an ex. This ex of yours, I'm guided to say soon to be an ex. I don't know why. This is not somebody who's your match on your level. I'm hearing like nothing here is on your level. I'm hearing something class, but I'm not getting that this is like social structuring or stratification. I'm getting that this is something about behavior or attitude or level of, I'm getting like decency. There was a lot of patience that you had here. You thought they were ride or die, very generous with them, you've been. This is not a new love, so this is not for those of you who are asking if this is somebody who was maybe somebody recent, maybe somebody newer, maybe no, this is something that went on, or it was a full-blown relationship or a marriage with somebody who is not your, like they're not a real man or a woman. Somehow something is missing here, like what I told you about some kind of level. This is something that it's a mismatch. I don't know how you got together, but it's something where you were very maybe guided against divine guidance, your own. So it can be against your intuition. It can be against the messages you're getting from the unconscious mind. It can come from words, directions, symbols, signs, synchronicities. It can be, or however you choose to believe that this guidance comes to you. I'm saying it like that. So you you chose them because they were possessive, this person, and you thought that since they're like that, very jealous, that this is going to be a protective energy. But I'm getting karmic something, so maybe karmic lessons. Karma for me is neutral. You know, yeah, this was something that turned out to be karmic. Something turned out to be maybe toxic, problematic. I'm hearing like that. Something that got out of hand somehow. So you thought that maybe they're gonna be protective since they're so possessive towards you, but this turned out to be not that kind of protectiveness where they are truly there for you. This was, maybe you were settling for less than you deserve, like crumbs or something. That's what I'm getting, like too little. Maybe you were putting in a lot of work, too much work. Maybe this person ghosted out of nowhere and you saw them as twin flame, or since some of these things happened, you maybe were listening to readings and then you said, oh, maybe this is because they're twin flame, that's why I'm getting it. But that's not how we should assume that things are, just because some parts of it fit into a narrative. So you have to have more indicators when you're concluding anything. So don't make a conclusion, this person is stalking you and observing you. Don't make a conclusion just because you saw a few indicators. You need to have more than listed, and then if something doesn't add up, that's not the truth. So this is not a twin soul connection. This is not that. So maybe they disappeared, this person. Even though you didn't see them as karmic, even though you were maybe in a full-blown relationship or a marriage, but they disappeared. This can happen, okay? Let me see a little more. Too many cards, I'm not gonna take them. Maybe they went towards their desires, or lust took them over. I mean, yeah, but I don't see that this is your destination, this person. I'm gonna use tarot now to clarify. Okay, definitely love, but now love is in reverse, which doesn't, you were committed to this person, but this doesn't have to mean that it's like a breakup, because they're in reverse. It can mean different things. Never mind. So there's an ending of a commitment here. I see it. Whatever that means, or there's change in this, in the status of this connection or relationships. It's not a situationship. It's not a. It's this, what I told you. Okay, I know this. Let me see. They walked away and left you with burdens when they did it. You were left here alone with this ending to work on I don't know what, you know. Let Let me see a little more. This might turn out to be good for you in the end, because you're going to go towards a transformation that could be very good for you. Like, things can turn around and the wheel can turn in your favor, even though you right now might not see it, because you might get somebody else here who is loyal, as opposed to this person who is... You had way too much patience with this person. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I see it. Let's see. This person might use sexual manipulation. Yeah, you might this person is very unlikely to change. I'm gonna say it immediately what I see, because I don't want you to assume that this can go towards your Ten of Cups, because I don't see it like that. I mean, I don't feel it. What I'm seeing here, I'm not liking it. So competition. I also don't like that this person will not let you get your Ten of Cups, because they are going to want to compete with whoever this person is who wants to love you. They want to block this. I don't like this energy. This is very sneaky and very, I'm hearing like a Judah, like somebody who preys on love somehow. I'm not sure why. Maybe in your situation, because they're very possessive. So how is this energy so different than yours? I'm not getting it. What happened here? You're gonna find a balance with yourself, and you're gonna now look at what you've done and what you have, where your options are, and hopefully expect the right offer. Please, hopefully. But this person, I expect them to try to use SEX to get you back. That's what I'm getting. Because you are like, maybe you're very good with money, but it's more about energy. Don't take it the wrong way. It's about how you are. It's something where this energy, where you have, draws them in. This person, they want to have you, but they also want to have more. So never ending desire. Somebody deeply, deeply wounded, who you saw as wish fulfillment, or you hoped that they are this. Maybe you have given them too much credit, because there's something about emotions with you. I don't know if you wanted to feel fulfilled, but I'm not sure that you have felt this, because to me this feels like you were not satisfied. Maybe giving too much credit to this person, which I don't know why. I mean, but I don't know. You are at a crossroad now. Maybe you were had to be put maybe isolated, or you had to stay alone to maybe clear your thoughts, to grasp on some things. Maybe your emotions guided you somehow. Maybe your own emotions. Maybe you're feeling your own energy. I'm not sure. I see that you're attractive. You could be entrepreneurial or a boss or something. You're at a crossroad. Let's see. This is not going to be for everyone. This seems very specific, like a specific message. I don't see that this is for everyone. This is not a typical collective message that I'm getting, that I get. Are you a good manifester? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Something is here where you're good with the pentacle. This has been a huge tower, like a rude awakening. That's what I'm getting. Something that blew you, I don't know how to say it, like a tornado, like just something that would grab you and throw you. I don't know, that's how I'm getting it. Such a big heartbreak. This person, yeah, oh my God, they hit you right in the heart. These emotions, it's like they crushed you. They crushed you, but you saw them as like a diva or attractive person, but yeah, the past person who just, you had to go into deep recovery because of them. Or are you going to have to? This, okay, wait. They might be in hiding, watching you, and you might be right now feeling the loss of them or abandoned by them. Okay, that's logical based on what we're seeing here. But also, I'm not sure if these are emotions of this person when after they did something or are going to be. I could clarify because it's hidden. They are somebody who's stalking. We saw this, so it's confirmed, you know. They might be watching you, but being hidden. And over there, they may feel some lack, which I am not saying that this is the real thing, that this is something that you should be hopeful for, because I do not trust this. Okay. This was a past person you were committed to. And what is this? You're like an earth angel here. This is masculine energy. This is masculine reading. Yes. This is feminine energy that wounded you. Now, this sounds like your story and you are in the other energy, never mind. But I'm telling you for confirmation that this is divine masculine reading, and I have masculines on my channel, so I know that this is true. You need to be more protective against these energies that are very, very lustful, because these energies are giving to more people. So you need to guard yourself against, I said it plural, I don't know why, never mind. Because maybe more masculines on this channel have had this. So you, if I'm speaking to more than one of you, please be guarded against those. I mean, I'm hearing that you're gonna ask me, how am I gonna know this? I get it. It's just see those red flags, please. Do not ignore them. don't gaslight yourself because of how you're feeling towards somebody, especially you masculines. If this person, this feminine energy is very seductive, very attractive, many of you are visual types, so the beauty of a woman, please, female energies are also can be blinded by this beauty, but it's common for masculines, and please don't take it like I'm offending you or something. Just please don't take it like that. This is something else that I'm talking about. Just take it or leave it. You don't have to trust me. So also, if somebody is being very, very, okay, let me give you, this is going to be a little guidance here, spiritual advisory. So if somebody's being very, very looking like they're very, when you say black and white, too white, okay, too good to be true, you have to be careful, because some of these people, that's their mask, because they had to be like that, probably in their childhood, to survive. So a lot of manipulation, which I'm not flagging as good or bad, I'm just saying it neutrally. So they had to, if they had somebody strict around them, very, 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 very harsh discipline, they had to hide everything. They had to, my throat is raspier now. So for some reason, maybe this person was somebody who would yell a lot, so that you lose a voice. Or your person would cry a lot because of this harshness, whatever that is. Maybe somebody got beatings, I don't know, never mind. It doesn't justify them. Please don't take it like that. So if they feel or behave very, very like they don't have a flaw in them, just humans are not like that. And I'm not saying that this means that behind it is the devil itself. I'm not saying that. It's just that you have to be careful with these energies, because they can be very, sometimes persuasive, persistent, very, very, the boundaries are blurry. They can be very attached to you, very codependent with you, which will make you, I'm talking about you masculines, okay, which will make you feel very needed, okay. So please, if you find some of these characteristics, don't think that it's only a bad thing. It can be, some of these things can be true for people who are wounded souls and are good, but this energy that I'm feeling, I would be very careful, okay? I see soulmate here for some reason. Maybe you just saw them like that. Did you? But this is so lustful here. You're changing perspective. Okay. You now are going to see them differently. Like this lustful, somebody very like that. You're more now in the emperor perspective. This emperor would see through some of these things. You're rising, okay? You're going to. You don't see it, you're going to. This might invite a real partner to you. Entrapment. Okay. We have good news here. So this person entrapped you because you gave them something that they didn't appreciate. They saw it as smaller than it was. This person doesn't have a clue. They are a page. Trust me when I say this. So they did not appreciate what you gave them. And they entrapped you because they disregarded you, or they didn't appreciate you. And I really feel for you, but please, this is not your problem, even though it is, but it isn't. In a way that it's not that it's about you. This person is just wounded. They just don't have enough. Nothing is enough. I will take a few cards with messages and this is going to be confirmed. I know what I'm talking about here, but let's continue. What's going to happen for you, collective, is you, with your, you have also within you the energy that is feminine, okay? We all have. So this feminine energy of yours is nurturing energy. And this feminine that you have in your life, they were tied to your energy like that, like a mother. Please don't take it the wrong way. This that does not mean that they didn't see you as a man. This is just what I'm trying to keep up with me here. So this nurturing that you got them, they were missing this with their harsh upbringing, whatever that was. So they were missing this. And there's warmth there. So they attached themselves, but they didn't heal the other parts. This part that nothing is good enough for them, that's like a hole, like a void. This is what I'm talking about, these people. This might be somebody who eats constantly, for example, but never is satisfied. Some of these people will throw up this food, but they're gonna keep eating it. They do not know what's enough because that's hunger for affection, and this means that they didn't have probably the attachment figure that was secure or was lacking altogether. They were maybe even in a system of foster care. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it might be. Or they were in a not in a foster family, but probably like in an institution, more likely like that, more likely. But it doesn't have to be like that. I'm getting it just as an explanation about how this person, what's happening with this person. But you here are going to attract somebody else with this energy that you got. But somebody else here is going to be the real marriage material for you. They are somebody who you're going to move on with. And then when this happens, this one is going to try to do something, the other one. Let me see. Which is a toxic trait. This is toxicity, because they are wanting you now that it's going to be over, and you're going to offer partnership to somebody else. But why not before? Why didn't they change before? You're going to give love to this person, and this one is going to be sorry that it's over. They're going to cry, this past person. I'm channeling a lot right now, so all of this, most of this is channeled, you know. The cards are confirming it, but I'm telling you. This emperor, who you are, you can also be having your own empire, like building something, or you have something like an empire, whatever that means. Maybe like a businesses, like, I don't know, something. You are gonna give your heart to somebody who is not gonna be cold and turn on you, and somebody who is more like more I'm gonna say classier than this previous person, that it's really annoying me, really annoying me. Let me see. This one is gonna add to your strength, this one with boundaries, this one with standards. This is all hidden for you. I get it. I'm ahead with this reading. This is not the moment where you're gonna accept what I'm saying. I know. But it's going to be maybe in the future. So maybe save this reading. This is gonna be your all. This, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get everything. This is gonna heal you. This one. This one. This, what you're gonna have with this one. This new energy. This, oh my god, this is this is like something that is going to happen when you're awakened to the fact that this should be your karma and not what you got, you know. But I get that you had to have some lessons. You had to wake up like this. It was meant to be. That's what I'm getting. It was meant to be like that. I'm sorry, but it was meant to be. So I see the stability here. Then again, maybe a new marriage. This one is gonna be not sleeping. This sneaky energy. They're going to. I'm hearing that somebody will say, "Why are you so black and white here?" But I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really, really not. But this energy, this is not somebody who is a good energy, not treating you right. They're going to try to do something or are going to want to. That doesn't mean they're gonna do something. This person, I don't think that they will try to lure you in somehow. I can see this, but let me see a little more. Pain, they cause you pain. So you're gonna provide for this other one. You're gonna see the truth or be more clear on things. Yes, you're gonna see the truth. But also, this person is gonna be telling you the truth, the real truth. And please, they're gonna recognize you, this one. Also, the truth is gonna be seen. Wait, how am I getting this? Everything is gonna be clear, everything. You're gonna get this respect and recognition that you deserve. What you didn't see, you're now gonna see. Or you're going to be seeing things clearer. This is a new beginning in love. Leap of faith. Huge leap of faith. You're not going to be wanting to talk with this past person. You're going to be cold towards them. They're going to tell you that you're a narcissist. That's what I'm getting. Please don't. They want you to engage with this. Do not engage with it. They want you to react, and they want you, because they're not sleeping, they want you to have the same. Do not keep moving forward. Do not wait on this person who she, because this is a female energy. This female energy, the betraying type, she is, or he if it's a man in a feminine energy. So it's possible that for some of you here, this is for some feminines here, for some women on this channel, you might be in masculine energy, and this person of yours, this man, was in feminine energy. It's possible that this is also your story, but for most of you, it's not going to be like that, okay? So, this is mostly gonna be for men on the channel, okay? For the men, for the, let me see, what I'm getting here, for men, I'm getting something that this person, you're not gonna wait on them anymore. That's one thing. It's over like that. The other thing is you're gonna grow out of this pain. you're gonna close the cycle and keep growing. Or you growing, or you already doing so. The third thing here is that this one, anything that they were getting, like out of your energy, this is stopping now. Let me see more. This past energy who did a number on you, something was hidden for you in this commitment. I'm getting something that maybe they also were hiding your commitment when they were going after their lustful, whatever, going after the lust that they're feeling. Additionally, you offer commitment because of this sexual, asexual, I already said it, so I'm gonna be shadow banned. I don't care. You're gonna hear it. You and the what this was, you couldn't see this. They did something. I mean, I'm not saying it's all on them. It's your responsibility, some of these things, but not everything. It's just I'm saying that we're guided to learn about our relationships, explore ourselves, to not see everything for face value, take everything for face value. I don't know if you desire them a lot, and that's why you offer commitments. That's what I'm getting. It's like you didn't, maybe you didn't want to see. I'm not sure. It can be like that also. Okay. Yeah, but okay, the cards are in reverse. Maybe they made you happy. Something made you happy there. You had, like, you developed emotions. And maybe this person also did have them, but the problem is with this person is that they just, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. That's the thing. So then they maybe don't even recognize love in the right way, or they don't appreciate it. Yeah, they are not satisfied with anything, so they go and betray you. What is this? Let me see. You're gonna choose a different path. You're gonna be at a crossroads, okay? Or you are now, and you're going to give an offer to an empress. You're gonna head straight to an empress, where this empress will be your partner. And you're gonna offer this, and this will end up in celebration. So, but right now, you're blocking this option. Like, you're in solitude, you're alone, and you're, you don't want any of this. Maybe you don't want to hear this, so maybe I'm gonna annoy you with this message, okay? I get it, never mind. It's not the moment yet. This, because I'm ahead, it's going to be more it's gonna resonate more down the line, when some time has passed. For others of you who are more ready to hear it and more aligned with this message right now, you right now are not seeing, you're single and not seeing or alone. I don't know. Maybe you're not single, but maybe you're alone somehow. Take it how it resonates. So you do not see this right now, and maybe you see some resistance towards this. You feel a resistance. Maybe you're still needing to heal, and that's why you're resistant to allow these other women or feminine energies to talk to you. But this is going to come. This is coming towards you. Yeah, love isn't enough for me. I don't want to heal. That's the thing that I'm talking about. Your past person. I chose them over you. So I don't want commitment. You see? I feel fearful around you. This is BS. They do not feel fearful around you. They are fearful because they are guilty. That's the thing. Love isn't enough for me. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing is enough for this person. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Maybe they are sorry. They're fearing you because they hurt you. They're more about themselves. I know that I know how I'm sounding, how this sounds. But please, I don't see that they're trying enough. I see that they're immature. Let me see a little more. Let me see a little more. Just a second. This person doesn't want to really commit deeply because they fear losing themselves. This is toxic wound, you know. This is something that has to be healed. This is because of something that happened to them. So they... Let me see. They will ruin even the best thing, this person. They might come to you saying you're too good to be true and something like that. Like nobody's more important, but please be careful. Please be careful. Let me see. This person is worried about the future somehow, but they might then tell you that they're gonna be better because they're gonna think about themselves. Let me see if there's anything else. This person felt different with you, but they ruined it because of their toxicity that they have within them, unhealed things. If you're asking about how they could be, how was this possible? They did feel, they did have feelings for you. Maybe they loved you, but it wasn't they didn't do it the right way. And they juggled you with others somehow. I understand that this is going to be triggering maybe, but you already know this, so I don't think that it's going to be something new. They deep down do not feel worthy of love. But what they did feel, so if you felt it, they felt it too. It's not that they didn't, but there are things that they are not, things that they didn't heal are the reason that they're doing all of these things. And you're gonna see what's gonna happen, but please be careful. It's just, even if they do something right now and work on it, will this be enough for you? If they did all these things that I'm understanding that they did, I'm feeling. So it's gonna be, can this change the past? Should you settle like that? Or I don't know how to say it. Should you just accept it? Maybe it's too late, you know? Just, I'm asking that maybe you deserve better, and maybe you should just, maybe you don't have to heal this with them. Maybe you can just allow somebody else to treat you right. I'm just suggesting, even though it's your choice, you're gonna do whatever you want, but just be careful because this energy is really unstable. I hope this helped you, collective, somehow, and thanks for sticking around. This is a long video recording, and please, audio recording, and please engage with the channel. Let me know if this resonated. I'm hoping that it didn't resonate for many of you, for that many of you, I'm hoping. And I'll talk to you soon. Also, you can support the channel. Thanks.